Yo guys, welcome to my channel Mortal, and I'm so excited to release this video today. And this video is a solo versus squad FPP gameplay with all the tips and tricks that I can show it all to you. I've done this voiceover over the video, so I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to watch the entire video. So at first I decided to go to Georgia, that is the place where I usually go, but then I thought that this is solo versus squad and I want some kills, so I decided to land up on school. So as the game progresses, I'll continue my voiceover. So as you can see, I've jumped off the aeroplane towards school, and I see uh, one squad going somewhere else, but I don't see anyone going towards the school. Let's see what we get down there. So yeah, you can see there's literally no one following me. Usually there are many people who get down on school or apartment, but then let's see what happens now. I'll also show you looting tips in this video because it's very important, and this is solo versus squad, so it will be easy for me to showcase my the skills that I possess as of now. The move and shoot technique. See, as you can see now, there's literally no one who has come above me. So here you can see I'll pick up a red dot. Red dot sight is very important because it helps you in close range combat. So I picked it up already because afterwards I'll get a gun. Here there's a 4x and a 2-barrel shotgun. I did not pick up the ammo. Oh yes, I did. Okay, so I'll be going on to check on the other side. What do we find there? I still did not get an AR. Here's the choke for SG, some bandages, some more bandages, and nothing else. So let's see what we'll get down over here. Okay, so energy drink and level 1 vest with M16 A4 and 60 bullets. That's not bad. A pan, and here there's Carl. So I'll choose to drop down M16 A4 because I was willing to keep 2-barrel shotgun. It's very good in close range. A shotgun is very important, and now I picked up some more as shotgun ammo, and here's angular foregrip and flash hider for AR, some first aid kit, and oh yes, it is very important to keep melee items, so I picked up both the Molotov cocktails. Now let's see what we get. I'll go on check on the other rooms. There's another pan, but I don't need that. There's 2 medkit over here, that's good, and a level 2 police vest with smoke grenade and a frag grenade too, so I'll pick it all up. And here there's an more 5.56. I dropped my Scarl for M416 because it is obviously the better gun. According to the armory, basically it is the better gun. Here's another smoke. I guess I won't pick it up. Here, military level 2 helmet, and now the basketball area. Let's see what we get over here. There's some 5.56 that I've picked up, and this is the best shotgun that you can pick up, S12K. S12K is literally very good if your aim is also good. There's another Molotov cocktail and a frag grenade, so I dropped whatever is not required, and I guess I have over 260 270 ammo, so it's better I don't pick up anything else. Okay, I have more than 300 ammo, so there's no need to pick up something else. Oh, now it's very important to find people because that's what keeps me entertained during the game. I always find people where there's shooting going on. I'll go there and kill them. So as you could see, there was no one, literally no one who came down at apartments as well as at school. I don't know why, but usually people avoid getting down at such places in FPP mode, and they prefer going down to buildings the Georgia buildings, the apartments, or the uh, place called Yasnaya Polyana. So these are the places where people usually visit, but there was no one at these apartments as of now. Let's see what we get down over here. Is there anyone? Okay, I'll probably take the car and once visit Georgia to check out if anyone's there. And I literally do not need anything because I have enough supplies for myself. There I have two painkillers, 10 bandages, three med kits, and three first aid kits, and I had one energy drink. That is pretty enough to begin the game with. So there's nothing at the garage, so I'll just leave for Georgiapur probably. There it is. I heard a shotgun, so I'll just check this place out now. I hope I get some kills. Well, I obviously got some kills, but I'm pretty excited to voice over this video because it was a good one. Okay, so there's a guy over there and he hasn't seen me yet, so I'll try to knock him down. There he is. He's just standing over there. So one guy is knocked out. I believe there'll be mates. His mates must be somewhere over there. Some There's a car over here, but this is the spawn car. Okay, I'll just peek and watch out. There's a guy on the left window. Yes, there it is. There's a guy over there. Let's see what happens now. He's shooting at someone. Okay, see, there he is. He jumped off the window and I'll try to take him out. Okay, that's some potato aim. No problem. Okay, now he is pretty low, so he'll prefer going on and taking some meds. So I rush towards him to take some kills. Let's see what happens now. The guy who was knocked here, the door was open, so I'm pretty sure he got out. So I can hear them in the house, and now they're outside. Yes, they're outside. They're on the right side. Okay, so two people have got over here. I'll try to knock as many as possible. Okay, there's an AKM over there. There's a powerful AKM over there. I knocked one down. So there was another guy who was inside. That's GG Fever. And that's a peak kill. That was a good knock. Oh, there's another guy over there with a good gun. So let's see what happens. This is the guy who has AKM. This is a good trick to be used, but when I use my first aid kit, he thought that I'll be using it and he can come and kill me, but then I cancelled it and picked up my weapon. It's time to dance now and burn them to give their soul some peace. Sorry brother, you cannot come over here. Neither over here. So one's down and the other one will also die. Okay, so he's dead. Now I've got a good amount of loot with me. That's some pretty decent amount of loot. There's everything over here. There's literally everything over here. What's important is you have to pick up the right weapon at the right time. As I knew that there was an AKM over here, and you can see there's an AKM down there on the left side of his on GG Fever's crate. So I'll pick up that AKM, and it's also very important to pick up the right attachments. When you use an AKM, it is not necessary for you to take a suppressor. It is 100% better if you pick up a compensator for AR because it helps you to adjust recoil very well. So here it is. Okay, so I've picked up stuffs, and I guess I did not, yeah, there was a mistake over here. I did not pick up the compensator. Okay, there's a guy over here. Yes, there was. He's down. So now I'll again come up and reload the entire thing. It's very important to carry the right things. So actually that 6x scope wasn't required, but I don't know why I was carrying it. I dropped 3 of the painkillers because it isn't required. It isn't really required. So I come outside and then I realized that, oh crazy, I do not have the compensator. Instead I had 2 flash hiders, so I dropped them down because they are literally of very less use. I prefer picking up the compensator. There it is. So I got an extended AR mag and a compensator on my AKM, which is very good for me to begin the game now. I'll get back to the vehicle and search for more people around and it will be fun. You're gonna enjoy this. This game consists of, there's a guy over there, right? And this guy was the one who was the fourth mate because they were knocked down. He's an Indian, Krishna Dhal. He had I guess he was somewhere else. Maybe he was looting alone. So now I'll get down to some other place, probably Georgopol. Yeah, I'll go to Georgopol and check out if anyone's over there or not. It's very important. If you are a very aggressive player, you need to go to places to search for people, because everyone's busy looting right now, and it's not good to loot all the time. You need to pick up the amount of loot which is necessary and not some extra loot. So there's no one over here. See, so as you could see, there was the vehicle. It's still in the garage over there. I believe there was no one at I believe there was no one who went to Georgia Pool. Just in case, I'll just check over there if there's anyone at Georgia Pool. Yo, make sure to subscribe to my channel and help me reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'll begin live streaming as soon as possible. I'll play with all of you, all my subscribers, and we'll have a blast. There'll be live commentary and a face cam too on my live stream, so that'll be really fun. So I believe there's no one at Georgia Pool because, yeah, right, there's a supply crate coming down over here. I did not check the mini map. Actually, the supply crate had already been dropped around Sivarni, or maybe somewhere around over there. Yeah, this is when I checked the map and realized, oh crazy, the drop's already been dropped. So I returned, and I decided to now go towards Yasnaya Polyana, which is the only place where I predict people to be there, because there's no one at Georgia Pool, there's no one at school. There is a possibility people went to Milta, but then all of them must have pushed towards school or maybe towards Yasnaya Polyana. So okay, so also help me get at least 500 likes on this video. I hope that's possible. And you can add me on you can add me in PUBG and we can play together. My character ID or character name is in the description down below, so you can add me up. Okay, so it's very necessary to have good amount of fuel, because there's a possibility that someone might start chasing you, and this is solo versus squad, so they'll definitely kill you. And here I got a jeep with full fuel, full tank, so it'll help me too, and it's covered from all the sides, so it's difficult to be shot down. So let's see, I'm trying to find more people as we progress into the game. Now that I noticed that there was no firing around, I literally began to think that there's people in and around Yasnaya Polyana and nowhere else. So let's see what happens now. Okay, so there's a guy over here. Is that a bot? I believe it's a bot, but his name made me think he wasn't a bot. His name was, what was his name? It was David Gamer YouTube, and that made me believe, okay, so now I am inside the car and taking the painkillers. I did not sit on the driving seat because it activates the engine, starts the engine, and the car starts to make that sound. And there is a lot of firing going on over there near the drop, so I'll just get into the fight because I want to play aggressive and aggressive. So let's see what's happening over here. I'll peek and look at some of them. Okay, so there's shooting and a guy has been knocked down and he has been killed, I guess. Okay, so I'll try to knock him out, but then okay, he ran off behind the house. So I'll just barge into one of the houses and let's see what happens next. That the other guy who ran behind the house is taking meds, and yes, I got this kill. So now his mate will try to come and kill me and end up dying as well. So the other guy who ran behind the house is still over there, so I'll peek and look little by little, and there he is. Headshots. There's a buggy sound behind me. There he is. Okay, so let's see what happens now. At 1 versus 1 combat, it's necessary to just jump in front of the enemy so that he is unable to shoot you. So another kill. Now I'm gonna loot some stuff from here. There is an extended quick draw AR mag. That's a good thing to keep. So I dropped my 6x because it isn't required. It isn't really required. I dropped my pistol ammo because I don't use pistol. And let's see in the other boxes. I had actually heard of Groza before, so I'll definitely search for Groza because that is a good gun. It is better than AKM, even though its recoil is pretty bad, but then I still believe that Groza is one of the best guns around over here. Okay, I need 5.5. I have 119. I guess that's enough. So I'll leave for another place, and that is Yasnaya. So I'll go towards Yasna and expect some fighting over there. So let's see what happens. Okay, so there's a guy shooting at me from behind the sniper tower in on the houses on the mountain over there, the little mountain over there. So I'll just peek and grab a look. First of all, I'd obviously put that 4x to look far. So there's a guy running over there. Oh, there's probably oh, there's a car over there. So I expect there to be a squad. So let's see what happens now. I'll rush, and there's another guy. This is probably the same guy. And there's one more. So and there's another guy on the right side who is hitting me with AKM, and he managed to hit me on my legs. That's not much of a deal. So it's time to take the adrenaline shot and barge into them, killing them all. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna rush into all of them. I can hear them on the left side, no doubt. There they are. So one's been knocked and the other guy has been knocked out. Okay, now this was the problem over here. I got stuck over here and I can see another guy coming from here. See, this is what I was telling. You need to jump in front of the enemy so that it confuses him completely. He got completely confused what has happened. Now the other guy was on the other in the other house on the mountain, so it's better I'll take my first aid kit. And now he's rushing towards me, but he fails to kill me. Now that's some good shit over here. I got 4 kills. So I'll just go inside and take my first aid kit. I have 7 of them, so it doesn't mind if I put first aid or a bandage. It really doesn't mind. Okay, so there's a squad over there. Oh my god, there's at least 2 to 4 people over there, and they will definitely rush towards me, I believe. Yeah, see, they are throwing some nades towards this house, and I can see people coming from here. I can hear basically. There he is. He's damn low right now. Okay, so I'll just kill him because I don't hear anyone else coming, and now I do. There's one guy. There's the other guy. Now there's only one guy remaining, so I'll just, yeah, okay, so he's coming from here as I can hear, and 4 more down. So that was 2 squads in around 2 minutes. That was a good thing. Still there's more kills remaining as I have taken down 26. I do not have enough weapon. There's a guy over here, and this one's probably a bot. Yes, he was a bot. So I'll just, okay, there was a level 3 helmet, and now I want some. Actually this auto pickup doesn't allow me to pick up the 7.62 ammo, so I'll have to go back, drop 5 bandages, drop 3 first aid kits, drop 3 energy drinks, drop the 4x, drop the quick draw, drop the .45 ammo, so that I can pick up some 7.62. There they are. I picked them up. I need some more because that's pretty less. Okay, again there's the auto pickup thing has again picked up 8x, and now I'll go and pick up the remaining 7.6. Okay, that's decent. I've got 170 of them, around 170, so I'll just Okay, so there's a car I can use now. So I don't hear any firing or anyone around. There's still 15 more remaining. I just check if anyone's camping over here. But there's literally no one camping over here, so I'll just take the vehicle and leave for another place. Now the real difficulty begins because the circle's gonna get smaller and smaller, and okay, there's a bot over here, so I'll just kill him. Let's see where to. I'll probably go in one of the houses. There's no house basically, there are only sniper towers out around here or the wooden compartments. So okay, there was another bot kill with the vehicle. So I'll go in one of them in the middle of the in the middle of the mini map. So let's see what happens now. There's 12 remaining. Okay, so there's a little house over here, but I do not hear any footsteps. I'm pretty sure there's no one over here. Now this is where there's two cars over here, and there's two people over here. One was prone, and the other guy is shooting at me, and he's still shooting, and my car is about to burst. But I managed to get out of his sight so that I can just get down and try to take them down if they rush towards me. But I don't think they'll rush towards me. I know they won't rush towards me, so I'll just throw a Molotov to make sure that I knock one. I tried to knock one, but I definitely failed, no doubt about that. So let's see what happens now. I got my red dot back on my Groza. Okay, so there I see a sniper tower over there. So I'll take cover and rush towards the sniper tower because that's the best place for anyone who's playing solo versus squad to be, because you really don't have much of a cover behind a tree or behind any stone. So it's better if you grab one of the houses and wait for your turn. We see there's a guy, he's probably a bot, but then I have to kill him, no doubt. There he is. I managed to kill that guy. He was around 200 meters away. I believe he was more than two, and that guy shot me with a Kar 98 right on my helmet. But luckily, I had a level 3 helmet down there. Wow, that was close. So I'll inject the adrenaline shot just in case if they barge towards me. There he is. I see another guy. This one's also probably a bot. I don't know. I did not see his name. So this guy SSS, he managed to take down two people. So I'll just go around. Okay, so they're shooting at me. There they are on top of the hill. So it's better if I stay over here. That's the advantage of taking some boosters, because when your boosters are full, your health regenerates on its own. So it's better that you are always you always have your boosters on at the end of the match. Especially I'll try to this is what I do at the end of the match. I threw some smokes, random smokes, but in a straight line, so that I make them believe that I have gone out of here. I'll just grab a look if anyone's there, but there's literally no one over here. So I'll just stay over here because there's 7 people remaining and they can be anywhere. Got back my 4x on because I actually want to spot at least one person so that it becomes easy later on. Okay, so there's a guy over here, and this one's the bot who I had seen. So there's just 3 people remaining. It's probably 3 versus 1. Let's see what happens. If it's a 3 versus 1, I'm dead. and they know that I'm over here in the sniper towers, and that's the reason they're throwing down some nades. I don't hear anyone right now. And probably there was no one at the drop too, man. There was no one at the drop. Everyone's over here, I believe. I don't see anyone, and I cannot hear anyone. There's no one's coming at me. Okay, there's a guy who's using car 98, and now there's a rush. So I'm gonna hear properly, and there he is. He's come right on my left side, and he jumped. But then my movement managed to get the better of him, and there's another guy over there, and he has come on to the left side, and there he is, and both of them are killed. So now it is 1v1. This is the most difficult part when it is 1v1. So I'm gonna tell you how to win a final battle, and the only way to win the final battle if you are good in movement is to move around the place and make sure that there's something over there. There's a tree, or maybe a rock, or maybe a sniper tower, or anything. There has to be anything. So as you can see, first I'm just looking around the airdrop to see if someone's there, and the others I just scanned throughout the windows, but I couldn't see that guy. So now that I couldn't find him, I'll just take the other way and move around. Haha, this was the place where I actually checked if my recorder is on, because I wasn't pretty sure that my recording is going on, and this was a good game. 25 kills and 26 kills is a personal record. Basically, I never managed to take so many kills, so this was a milestone, basically a personal record in solo versus squad. So as I said, move around, look out for someone firing at you. You've got a level 3 helmet, you've got a level 3 vest, level 2 vest I believe. So it's better to look around here and there by jumping around, moving around, keeping on. And then I saw the guy over there, so I went on to the other side because this guy is still looking at me, and here he is. Okay, so this was the moment. He has a car 98 in his hand, by the way. So I rushed at him, it was necessary, and now he's taking some meds. He's probably taking some meds, so I'll just rush at him. I'll try to hear his footsteps. There he is on the right side, right in front of me, and a red cross. That means he's damn low right now. So I'll just pick up my shotgun, S12K, and GG. That was a great game. 26 kills. That's a very good amount of kills for a solo versus squad. And the only reason why this game wasn't boring is because I managed to take down squads after squads and not solo kills. I wasn't in a one versus one battle, I just took down squads after squads. So that's the reason this game was absolutely brilliant, and I thought that I'd share this game with you along with a voiceover. So I hope this game helps you to learn more and more tricks and tips around what has to be done at what time. So I was pretty lucky that there was no one around while I was looting, but then I actually wanted people to be around. That's okay, I barged into many of them in the later period of the game, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So you want to stay connected to me, you can follow me on Instagram, the links in the description below, and you can follow me there. There are various posts about myself and gaming and everything else. So stay in touch and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 10,000 and I'll begin live streaming right after. So goodbye, and drop a like.